Today I had to come up with some portal sounds for a ship flying through a portal, and ended up really happy with how they turned out. Here they are. So really there's kind of two main things going on there. Let me play this first layer. It's kind of one of the main parts of the sound you're hearing. That, if I go back to the original, is just a cymbal sound. It's already pretty cool source material. It's from one of my libraries. It's basically a cymbal dipped in water that I hit and kind of moved around in the water, so the tone of the cymbal is bending as it moves. And there's a, if I remember right, the primary thing in that mix was a hydrophone. So yeah, already cool source material, but the reference that I was given was really sci-fi-y. So naturally, I went to Byome, which has quickly become one of my most commonly used plugins. I know I'm far behind everybody on that, but I love it. So I went from this. Oh, sorry, that's with Byome on it. Yeah, I went from the cymbal to this. Which, as you can see, I have a whole lot happening here. I guess it's not too much, but it's just a lot of wacky stuff happening. I have an LFO that's really drastically and fastly shifting the delay amount on this multi-tap delay. I'm using another LFO along with a follower to control some pitch shift, and then also using it to push the low and high EQ. So I was really happy with how that turned out, but as you maybe heard on that first one, it's a really sharp attack on it. So I used a limiter to just make it louder and get rid of the sharpness. And I was liking where that was at. I just wanted to use another one of my favorite plugins, Warp, to give it a little bit more kind of tonal qualities, and I use this smooth function a lot to, I don't quite know exactly what it does, but it almost sounds like it's like granularly holding on to frequencies and stuff. So anyways, I ended up with this. And then I wanted some kind of, I didn't quite know exactly what I wanted, but I knew I wanted like a liquidy kind of vibe to it. So here's the second layer. And that came from a cool library. I'm blanking on the name of it, but it was Tim Preble's water library. So this is just water splashing on concrete. That I, again, got rid of the sharp transient at the front just to bring out more of the subtle water details after that. And then I used Byome again, of course. And this one, I had never used the spectral follower before, but this is pretty neat. It follows whatever you want it to spectrally. So I'm following brightness, and the brightness is controlling the pitch shift amount. And what is this, grain size? Yeah. And it just sounds freaking cool. Oh yeah, and I'm using a follower to control the frequency of like a just a like a bell EQ. So if I turn that way up, just to give it some kind of shape. So yeah, then I just took those sounds, reversed it because I liked the sound of this. But that's like entering the portal. I felt like I needed like an exit. So each one of these has a kind of reverse version of that. So when you play them together, it's like it's a subtle exit. So yeah, all together. I was really happy with it. And I want to try to do more of these, but I just suck at kind of recording this kind of stuff. I feel like sound design is a really tough thing to easily capture on a screen and kind of tell the world what you ended up doing. But anyways, I was happy with it, so hopefully I'll do more of these.